Do 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 do. Do 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 do. No do 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 do. No do 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 I said, hi, boys and girls, and welcome to another fantastic episode of
Time with William D. Sherrill.
That's right. The past couple of weeks I've been debating with the producers of this show, and we finally came to an agreement that this show must go on because the fans love it so much. All three of you. So, here I am doing the show. Starting with our first activity of the day, the word of the day, which for today is dildo. Dildos are things that both women and men can use, that they use for sexual pleasure on themselves. They can also use it on people that want to do sexual stuff with them. Moving right along to a joke. Once upon a time, there was a man. He sat on a road. When this man sat on this road, a chicken flew by him. When this chicken flew by him, a plane hit the chicken. The question is, how did the chicken fly in the first place? And then it doesn't give the answer to how it was flying. Moving right along to a news segment. The news segment. This just in. 4 hillbillies were walking down the street, and one kicked a chicken. It went flying and hit into a plane. A man was sitting on the road and witnessed this all. Was that really news, or was that part of that joke? Jeez. Anyways, now it is time for my favorite part of the day, and hopefully yours. What's it called, boys and girls? That story that we read from that book. What's the book called? That's right. Let's go.
There was once a zombie. He liked to walk around places. He walked around in the schoolyard, and he liked to walk around in the boiler room. He even liked to walk around in hotel rooms. It was very fun for him, and walking around in beaches. He just loved to walk around. One day he was waiting for the Easter Bunny so that they could meet. And then they did meet, and they shook hands. It was very good until they started to fight with knives. Who knows why they started to fight? But the battle was very, very intense, where it looked like the zombie was going to kill the Easter Bunny. But the Easter Bunny was quicker, and then punching, and oh, but the zombie was scary, but missed. And the Easter Bunny slashes him, and they stare off because that's what they like to do. The Easter Bunny punched him and then stabs him, and he falls down dead. And the Easter Bunny has a look of glory But it wasn't over. The zombie was still alive, and so they were struggling. Punch, stab. It was finally over. The Easter Bunny could lay down the weapon, sit down, and relax over this glorious wind. But the zombie gets up and starts strangling the Easter Bunny. The Easter Bunny is fading, but punches him and grabs the knife and kills him for good, and loves his victory.
Hi boys and girls, and welcome back. Wasn't that a fantastic story? I think it was. You might notice that it's a lot brighter than it was before the story. And that's because, well, I don't know. All I know is that must have been a very, very long story, boys and girls, if it was dark when it started and it's light now. Anyways, moving right along to an interview. Hi, who are you? Do you like your hair color? What's your name? You don't talk much, do you? Do you like rats? Well, boys and girls, that was a wonderful interview, don't you think? But I think we should move right along to a letter. I got it right here. Dear William D. Sherrill, that's me. I was watching episode 10 and I thought it was fantastic. The only problem with it was everything. You suck, and you should not be on the air. You are the worst. And then there's some more insults in it that I don't feel like reading right now. Moving along to a phone call. Go with the phone call. Are you there, caller? Hello? Are you there? Well, boys and girls, this week has been a fantastic week. We had a word of the day of something that I use a lot, dildo. We have a joke that was probably one of the worst jokes we've ever had on here. We had news that went along with that joke, and I'm still not sure if it even was supposed to be the news. We had a story that brought tears to my eyes. We had an interview with, well, it was an interview. We had a letter that I'm still gonna have nightmares about. And we had a phone call that didn't really even happen. Well, boys and girls, this has been a fantastic episode. And see you next week, or next time, whenever the next episode is, on Storytime with William D. Sherrill. Hi, boys and girls, and welcome back. Wasn't that a fantastic episode? Oh. Oopsie!